Welcome back, my crew. We are finally again on Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we got our last companion. Now Octopath Traveler is completed. We are in 8 travelers and ready for action. But before starting to explore the world and the old places that we visited so far to get the dungeons, missions, and other things like that, we have to explore this city, New Delsta. And so let's start from day. Okay. Well, now that I think about it, no, you know what? Now that I think about it, we can leave. Yeah, no, we can leave home the Temenos. It's far more useful to be able to steal. Change party, Tron. Good. So,
Whoa.
a meticulous merchant. Ever since acquiring a precise pocket watch, he has been filling his schedule to the brim and adhering strictly to his agenda. This has made him more efficient, but has also resulted in increased conflicts with clients.
What?
A young man who came to New Delsta with his friends and is currently training to become a playwright. Though he doesn't show it, he is in love with the aspiring actress of the group and hates the man who wishes to become an impresario.
What?
A young woman who came to New Delsta with her friends and dreams of starring in a production at the theater. She has high hopes for the aspiring impresario of the group and plans to strengthen her ties with him, but has no interest in the man training to be a playwright. A triangle.
Whoa.
A young man who has come to New Delsta with his friends and hopes to make a name for himself as an impresario. He doesn't believe the aspiring actors of the group will amount to much, but sees great potential in the hopeful playwright and wishes to exhibit his talent to the world. So it is an astounding triangle because he looks at him, he looks at her, and her looks at him. Oh my god. Have you heard of Delsta's devils? They're giant fish that live in the sunken mow to the east. My grandfather cooked one and let me have a bite. I'll never forget the taste. It took me to heaven and back.
What?
One of the foremost gourmands in town, even accounting for its many wealthy inhabitants, he has roamed the world tasting exquisite and unusual delicacies. Favorite dish of all is mother's bean stew. Oh my god, come on, it was 80%! Spear.
Whoa.
Born the only daughter of a wealthy man, she wants for nothing. Due to her parents' influence, she is judgmental of everything, a true testament to the apple not falling far from the tree. Hornet's Nest. Okay, another super ability, I see. Let me write it down. So we have 1,000 blades on Flame Church, and we got Hornet's Nest. We almost have 100,000 leaves.
What?
A woman hired to discipline a wealthy man's daughter. She was once a distinguished soldier and has been ordered by her employer to safeguard the young lady by any means necessary, a duty which she intends to fulfill. Quest. My throat is a bit parched, but I'm not quite in the mood for one at the moment. Bring me fruit. I think some ripe grapes will suffice. Goodness gracious, my throat is drier than the desert sands. I'll pay you the leaves, so don't waste another second. Grapes? Ripe grapes. Okay, we have one. Good news, I wasn't as thirsty as thought, nor do I like grapes, so I'm not even upset at how long it took you to get those. But if you insist on giving them to me, I will graciously throw them away for the both of us. Here, you want money, didn't you? So take your leaves and you may be on your way. Forced to receive 5 leaves. I'm gonna steal everything from you. 3%, 8%.
Well,
A boy who lives as he pleases, drawing on his parents' vast wealth to indulge his every whim. His lack of self-awareness is his greatest problem. For example, he is blissfully unaware of the disdain others hold him in. His father reportedly lives in Canalbrin. Let me see one thing, sorry. Wealthy boy's father in cathedral. Yeah. Okay. I sign it. I don't remember exactly the quest, though. Good. Mug him.
hand it.
Ah, if it's money you're after, then maybe we can arrange something.
I like my odds.
Yes, we can arrange something. Give me everything you have.
Poor aim.
Elemental barrage.
I've seen worse methods. Worthwhile.
I'm craving of one of those, you see. In fact, I can't stop thinking about it. How could you not know what I'm talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? Oh dear, I can't believe I have to spell this out for you. It's a plum. I want to eat a plum. Now, go. Oh, I see you brought a plum, just as I asked. You don't have a mind on your own, do you? There were so many better things you could have brought me, but here we are. Oh well, you tried your best, I suppose. Shame on me for expecting better of a commoner. Well, lesson learned. My throat is a bit parched, but I'm not quite in the mood to whine. What? The Burgos boys. Okay, I don't know what he wants. The quest is still on. Probably it has something to do with the father. I just can't stand the man next door. No matter how much I do for him, he can't even bother to say thank you. I try to tell him, but he never listens. I wonder if there's anyone who can talk some sense into him. I have to bring the father to him. Probably.
Well,
A man who lives next door to a selfish wealthy boy. He used to indulge him in the hopes of benefiting from his largesse, but the utter lack of gratitude shown proved unbearable. People are motivated by more than money. Let's see if we can mug him. Ah no, okay, it wasn't needed. Okay. Let's first explore the city, then we're gonna complete this quest. Or maybe we can do it in the first backtracking. Yeah, maybe we can do a backtracking. Oh no, yeah, no, this is another area. Let's go first first New Delsta, then we're going in there.
well,
An artist in charge of the theater's advertising. While it was his hobby of painting posters of Dulcinea that brought him fame, he specializes in landscapes. Alas, those hardly sell.
well,
The daughter of a distinguished family, she loves books and is always on the lookout for rare tomes in town. She dreams of becoming a librarian at the library in Montwise, but the day of her arrangement marriage draws near. Forget me do.
what?
An elegant and intelligent noblewoman who carries herself in an impeccably graceful manner. She also has a hidden assortment of dangerous items unbefitting of her station. There has recently been a string of unsolved murders in town, but could it be? Oh, wow. In a weapon shop would... I'm interested in an actor from Aye.
What?
A courteous boy who is very knowledgeable about theater and actors. He has a deep respect for his father, who manages the local theater and taught him everything he knows. I don't know why, but lately I feel tired all the time. I even went to see an apothecary, but he said there was nothing physically wrong with my body. I constantly feel like I'm being watched, so it's impossible to relax. You think there could be some kind of bad spirit following me around? Maybe I should get myself one of those special invigorating stones on the western continent. Special invigorating stones? But I just don't have the energy to make the journey. I'm so excited, what should I do? Hold the locket.
What?
A busy resident of New Delsta, though a good man at heart, he is prone to acting rashly after jumping to conclusions. He recently returned a young lady's handkerchief after she dropped it. Welcome, welcome, treat your taste buds to the famous New Delsta crepe. You can get this anywhere else, so don't miss your chance. I guarantee you'll regret if you do. Deluxe crepe.
What?
New Delsta's leading crepe this year. His fruit-stuffed deluxe crepe is famed the world over, with many sightseers visiting New Delsta specifically to try it. The crepe is a culinary masterpiece that could be eaten every day and never grow tiresome. Okay. A special performance deserves a special treat.
What?
A composed man in charge of the theater entrance. His methodical treatment of the guests is almost mechanical, and though he may open the door to the theater, he keeps the one to his heart shut tight. So his past and private life remain a mystery to all. What do you want? I'm not doing anything bad. I just like spending every waking hour watching the man of my dreams go about his day. Is that a crime? Are you a yandere?
What?
A woman who secretly pines for a man she is too timid to speak to. All she dares to do is follow him and observe his actions from a safe distance. Unrequited though it is, her love grows stronger by the day. Binding the... My god, she's a yandere, 100,000 blades? Ah. You can have it, but just so we're clear, my heart belongs to someone else.
What?
A powerful aristocrat and a member of the town's congress. He worries that population growth is threatening the town's safety and sees removing the town's impoverished people as the solution. He has a tendency to assign a class to everything and believes that he is always in the right. I really wish I had bought that miracle stone. I can't believe I passed up the chance to get my hands on something so rare. There's a special stone you can buy in the Wildlands, you see. Just holding it is supposedly enough to fill you with energy. In the Wildlands. Okay, special invigorating stone. Wildlands.
What?
A man who collects curiosities as a hobby. He has spent a fortune amassing a collection that includes fossilized dung from an ancient beast, the legendary scabbard of a jeweled sword, and a mermaid mummy. He often errs in judgment but never regrets a thing. This will be our little secret, okay? This is the Diamantes estate.
What?
Once a master leather worker whose pieces were sought after by famous people the world over. However, he lost all motivation after the passing of his beloved wife and closed his shop. He now spends his day keeping the memory of his wife alive.
What?
A merchant who recently arrived on the eastern continent after experiencing some success in the west, he eagerly made the journey to New Delsta in hopes of achieving even more, but was overwhelmed by the town's prosperity and has completely lost his nerve. A brusque young man blocking the way to the second floor. He won't hesitate to use violent means to stop anyone who tries to get past. Although cutthroat and merciless, there is something about him that suggests a sense of loyalty. Today's sales were mediocre at best. There's no way I can tell the owner about this. He had faith in me. He even promoted me to Master Chef. Maybe I just need to create the right menu. You know, something sensational. But first things first, I gotta find me the tastiest ingredients around. Maybe a Delsta devil from the cave out east. Okay. Delsta Devil Caverns. I heard they're pretty slippery, but might be delicious. A curiously eyed by a local tavern, he has talent but previously languished without a chance to use it. He hopes to somehow repay the tavern owner who hired him as head cook. There's a lot of people there. Traverse Mantle. Oh, we did it! We have to explore now the down. The back streets.
Whoa.
The town sage gravekeeper. Life is cheap in the back streets of New Delsta, and many die leaving none to mourn them at all. Out of compassion for these lost souls, the gravekeeper collects their mortal remains and interns them in the graveyard. We failed a 96%. A boy born and raised on the backstreets, he never knew his mother and his father vanished not long ago. Now he is determined to do whatever it takes to put food on the table for his little sister, and one day to have his revenge on the parents that abandoned them. Born and raised on the back streets, her brother is the only reliable presence in her life, and she loves him desperately. She worries about how gaunt he has grown lately, and knows it because he goes without food to make sure she has enough. But to her sorrow, she is too angry to say no when he offers her his bread. Another needle dagger. Unleash a dagger attack on a single foe 2 times and steal HP equivalent to half of the damage. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe. The sooner your action comes during a turn, the more potent the attack. Raise your speed for 3 turns. Reduce the physical defense of a single foe. Physical attack. Let's get the surprise attack.
What?
A man so mysterious that nobody even knows his name. As far as anyone can tell, he made his living as a kind of backstreet jack of all trades, resourceful and versatile by nature. He has nevertheless been so weakened by poverty and deprivation that his services are seldom called for today.
Whoa.
Regular at Montrain's Tavern, who has a long and complicated history with owner Gil. He pays his eye-popping bar tab in labor so often that some people assume he works there full time, but he is actually a handyman by trade. What the hell happened? Wait a second. I don't know what's happening. There are strange noises in the house. So, don't try and stop me. I'm going to that game parlor whenever you like it or not. I'm going to win for sure this time, so don't ruin this for me. I'm begging you, please don't go back there. Don't try and stop me. I'm going to that game parlor. Don't ruin this for me. Why won't you listen to me? Someone please stop him. Do I have to put him KO? Roundhouse kick.
Well,
An inveterate gambler lured into the vice by his first huge win. He has visited the game parlor frequently since then, but has only managed to set new records for losses, and remains oblivious to his concerned wife's counsel to stop. A woman is humbly in New Delsta. She can be somewhat frivolous, but deeply loves and constantly worries about her kind and pure-hearted husband. Mild by disposition, she has a core of iron. Risk it all.
if I'm
You want to fight?
on your guard. My turn. I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have...
Grants all attribute raising effect to a single ally for 2 turns, but inflict yourself with all attribute reducing effects for 2 turns. It's interesting. This is very interesting. Let's put away Pilfer. Thank you for stopping my husband. Hopefully he'll return to normal after this. So it's a gambling man. Maybe. Doesn't seem so. Very well, you can have it.
Take care of it.
Why won't you listen to me? Someone please stop him. It wasn't the right move then. What do I have to do here? Okay, let's write it down then. Hop.
What?
This guard may seem rather unserious, but he knows how to keep his mouth shut. The building he guards is visited night after night by famous actors, powerful politicians, and wealthy visitors of every description, but he never speaks a word of what he sees. He knows that would doom him to the same fate as the last guard to hold this position. He must be starving. A local lawyer who is also the scion of a powerful noble family. Disgusted by her father's attempts to sweep the poor out of sight, she began distributing bread on the back streets. Her goal are noble, but her privileged upbringing means that she does not yet fully understand the danger her action places her in. The receptionist at the brothel, Amand. Discreet and understanding. He is trusted by the brother's workers and clientele alike. He actually has a somewhat rare fetish, finding out what other people's Game parlor. I just got off after a long day of work.
What?
A man drunk on self-regard and alcohol, who cannot stop bragging about his work. In truth, he is a low-ranking member of a gang of thieves, too inept to get in on the gang's realizes and forced to scrape out a living at the game parlor instead. The game parlor gets more exciting after dark.
What?
Manager of the game parlor, so it appears, he is actually just the frontman for the Black Snakes, who forced him to take on punishing debt and shoulder all the liability should things go wrong. Revealing the truth or trying to escape his golden handcuffs would be ugly hazardous to his health. We're not doing anything illegal here, no way, no how. Antique coin.
Whoa.
A dealer at the new Delsta gaming parlor, a masterful cheat. He is able to control the outcome of any game in the parlor at will. His role is to hook new players on gambling by setting them up with a big initial win. Truth of the... okay. So now we can give this information to the couple.
Whoa.
The man who guards the safe at the game parlor, a champion of the illegal fighting rings where bodyguards are set against one another while their employers place bets. He is a dangerous man who follows orders without question. Despite his casual manner, his fists are serious business. Right hook. Okay, so now we can... first save. Yes. The dealer at the game parlor is cheating? You heard the truth, didn't you? There's no way to win at the game parlor. That's a lie, I know it. I've won big there before. That's how they trick you, they let you win once so that you'll come back and play again. I can't believe this. They set a trap and I fell right into it. To tell the truth, I already knew that place was just too good to be true. But there was no way I could face you after squandering all our money. I don't care about the money, dear. I'm more worried about you. There's still time for you to change your ways. So please, enough gambling. Come on already. I'm so sorry, darling. Thank you for understanding. Give me your money. A victory ring. This is something special, I can tell. Resist physical attack at start. Ooh! Herb of Awakening. Let's put him down.
If I'm
Sure, I didn't have much to do while the sun's out.
on your guard, here I come. Prepare.
Ah,
Now it-
that's smart.
Prepare yourself.
Let's read a new skill. I can't. Aggressive Slash.
My blade. Good. I still have much to learn. You still.
Okay. So now we can get information off of them.
Well,
A lady of the night who adores money, love, affection, human connection. None of this interests her. Money alone, she's quite sure, can lead her certainly to happiness. Her goal is to save 100 million lives, and she would drink ditch water to make it happen. This determination echoes in every step she takes through the town at night. 100 million. Doing only this, you can absolutely dreamed about them. You are perhaps a distant second to me.
well,
A giant of finance whose name resounds across the land. He comes here every night for a temporary escape from his high-pressure lifestyle. A firm believer that there is nothing money cannot buy. He has always gotten his way by throwing leaves at problems. He does not realize that he is buying only obedience, not true respect. Let's make him.
I'll
You looking for trouble?
I like my odds. I need a plan.
Elemental Barrage. If I launch only fire.
Indulge me, bro. Study harder.
Okay. So now let's explore this city. First though, I would like to rest a little. Here. Now let's go back in here.
well,
A woman who works at the brothel Amant. Many admire her old-fashioned manner and quiet reserve. Prominent among them is the much-respected town provisioner, although his son is a regular too. Oh. Well, how splendid. I could learn nothing of Chu from you. What?
well,
A woman who works at the brothel Amant. She likes to be indulged, and many patrons are happy to oblige, including the town's elderly weaponsmith. She has a plan to take over the shop, and is steadily executing it. Let's leave the leak. An end earring. Get lost.
Well,
Masterfully mugging. A black snake who specializes in dirty deeds. The collars worn by the gang are rigged to kill them with poison if forcibly removed, and he finds this frankly terrifying. He deals with the stress by feeding the local cats every night. Oh. Oh, I can't mug him. Too powerful. Sorry, but I don't do the business with strangers.
I have a...
An apothecary who only shows his face at night. He makes a living by selling special concoctions that have nothing to do with illness. His business methods are somewhat unorthodox, and he will not deal with anyone without a solid introduction. Consider a gift.
I have a...
A young man who makes his living selling flowers in the backstreets. He is actually the only son of a famous merchant and used to work for his father, but abandoned that life after the horrors of war broke him in body and soul. Penurious as his new lifestyle may be, it brings him peace. Let's go to the game parlor. Ah, you're as beautiful as ever. Owner of the brothel Fengari is on the worst possible terms with the owner of rival brothel Amant, not least because they used to be married. Their mutual loathing is as venomous as their love was passionate. What a lovely dance. That's a very stylish hat you're wearing.
I have...
Owner... Ah, they are talking to each other. The owner of rival brother Fengari is her ex-husband, and the two of them are now sworn enemies, with nothing but contempt for each other. Neither can remember, or even wants to remember, why they got married in the first place. I will not tolerate such nonsense.
My yards. I need a plan.
Element barrage.
I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
Gambling is all about high risks and high rewards. Empty coin patch, no!
Well,
A regular at the game parlor, her husband has no idea that she gambles here, or how much she's lost already. Her efforts to secretly win it back have already drained away their savings, and yet she is now planning to stake everything she has left on one last bet. Luck is on my side today, come on, let's wear it all, everyone. No?
I have...
A wealthy gambler on a hot streak, or so he is made to seem by the parlor's management. He gets paid to lure in those who hope to repeat his apparent success. Frankly, he loves it so much he would do it for free. What? I obtained all my possessions by gambling. Impressed. Looks like we got a lot of customers tonight.
Well, this...
A regular at the game parlor who lays down his bets with gusto, win or lose. He is actually an employee hired to keep an eye on the floor. No cheating goes down on his watch, except by the house, of course. That was great. Have this for your trouble. You've never gambled before, have you? I can see it in your eyes, they don't glitter like the others.
I have.
A regular visitor to the game parlor comes not to bet but to see gambling addicts self-destruct. Seeing the despair eat their face after they lose fulfills his every desire. What?
Hand it over.
Huh, you're the worst kind of customer.
I like my odds. Thinking
Good to know. Let's try Elemental Barrage. Okay, good. Elemental Barrage again. Mental Degradation.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
And now let's ultimate
I've learned.
Fireball.
My wrath. Fire. Burn. I've seen worse methods. Worth.
Good. Let's see what we can do down here. And breaker 3000.
I have.
One of a pair of black snakes, a veteran thief, is intensely loyal to mother and would do anything to please her. Those on father's side dismiss him as a lapdog.
I'll take good care.
We can knock him down. Level 48. Oof. So, stop gambler, we did it. Now, let's go to the normal city. Oh, okay, this town is pretty big. How much can you pay? My time isn't cheap. Refined sword.
Will be.
New equipment for sale. A mercenary whose timid appearance belies a fearless warrior who has won many a brutal battle. He uses his earnings to buy weapons and armor to further strengthen himself. He knows little outside of the battlefield.
Interesting.
These are the three friends. 5,000. I don't know what to do. I should ask my mother. You know what? Let's go take someone who can obtain information easily. Temenos. Because 5,000 it's monstrous. Let's go to the game parlor. Coins information. Break your foot to gain informations.
To work. Take that!
Ops.
That all? Oh dear. Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Ah, we can do it. Ah, no, we can. We can. We can't.
So it...
Let's first jobs. Ah, we got one. Inventor. Here is it. We already got it. Ah. Can we see the skills? Unleash an attack on all foes with a selected weapon. Turn all damage dealt to a single foe into critical damage. Oh wow. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exploded. Unleash a highly powerful physical attack on a single foe and reduce the crafting time of an invasion by 1 turn. Incapacitated allies will also be revived. Hacker's Coil. Ah, help Archer with his creation to learn job skills. Ah. Ok. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we can do now. So, healing, heal wounds. Oh wow. That was a lot of mana. Let's see what we can do now.
Very well.
No.
Oh dear.
Okay, good.
Where was I? There. There. Repent.
We got it. Thieving Tip and Tricks. One of a pair of black snakes. He pretends to be an anxious new recruit, but is actually an experienced spy trained by Father himself. His mission is to keep an eye on his partner, a veteran thief, so that Father remains apprised of what those loyal to Mother are doing. Okay. Let's go back into business against the one of 5,000 leaves.
I'll take
Please don't.
like my odds. I need a plan. Strike them down. How weak.
I imagine that it required only a
I've
hit.
seen worse methods. How worth
Okay,
Time.
time for some questioning.
Very well. Take that!
Okay, access.
Very well. Oh dear. I won't. How's that?
Only son of the town provisioner, he will someday follow in his aging father's footsteps. Spoiled by his fiercely overprotective mother, he is described as mild-mannered and gentle at best, but is simply cowardly and weak-willed. The heiress to Hotel Moon Delsta, she spends every day engaged in heated talks with the local youth about the future of the town and its businesses. Her strong sense of responsibility often leads to quite intense and sometimes even violent discussions. You're always doing that, don't you have a mind on your own? Studying is important to make the realm a better place. Let's mug him.
I'll take.
You brute.
I like my odds.
Elemental Barrage. We got unlucky.
Thinking time. Indulge me.
Icewind.
Winds of frost.
Oh, ouch.
I need a plan. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment.
Good.
Thinking time. Let me show you. Pierce them. Winds of frost.
Give me everything you have.
I've gained valuable insight. How worth it?
Oh, Healing Grape. Course informations.
Oh dear. That's all. Where was I? To work. Take that!
Ouch.
Where was I?
Usable.
Take this.
Ouch. Ah.
Ark, lend me your strength. To work.
Neither? What?
This isn't good.
Kill wounds.
Be healed. Oh dear.
Latent power.
I won't. How's that for you? Very well.
Item. Ice Soulstone.
You're welcome. More.
The eldest son of the town's armorer and a brilliant student of economics and business at the university in Montwise, his family shop has been in business for generations, but he finds himself at odds with his father's adamant refusal to change his antiquated ways. One hour for a town. Spirit Scimitar. Dignity, glamour, chaos, and tradition. That is the scent of this city.
Well, this.
Well known in the realm of perfumes, he roams the land in search of the ultimate scent while accepting commissions to formulate the fragrances. His pollen allergy prevents him from working in early springs. Oh no. Here, a lovely present for a lovely dancer. Come one, come all!
Well.
A performer who takes to the streets night after night. Although he has brought smiles to the faces of countless onlookers, it has been years since he himself managed a grin. His audience has yet to realize that there is a tragedy in every comedy. Red Apple. What a wonderful dance! So we have nameless swords, broadswords, lance, bronze knife, handbreaker, magus knife, oh my god, oak staff. Okay, there are a lot of things here for sales, but we need to keep the money. Let's sell things. So we have to keep the Purse of Hope. Here's it. 100,010. We can go buy the ship now. It will be the first thing we're doing on the next episode. One of Dulcinea's most ardent fans, she goes to each of the stars' performances to try and give her gifts of appreciation. Her loud screams drown out the actors' words and have even earned her neighbor's ears.
Interesting.
Homemade cake. Let's take it. You won't get a leaf out of me. No, I will get cakes.
Now then.
Elemental Barrage.
I need a plan. Pierce them winds of frost. I've gained valuable insight. A worth.
A wealthy man who has invested in the theater, he holds a deep love for the arts and provides support for cultural cultivation. Lately, however, criticism about the theater manager have reached his ears, so he visited the establishment in disguise as a guest to discern the truth.
Oh,
This old man is tougher than he looks.
I like my odds.
You have a level power of 1 out of 10.
Pierce them. Winds of frost. Study harder. A worthwhile.
These tickets weren't cheap. This show must be worth. Can we steal the tickets? No.
I have.
President of one of the new Delsta's leading trading companies, he worked hard to rise from extreme poverty to where he is today. He asks much of both himself and others and was disgusted when his only son buckled under the pressure of and left the company.
Hand it.
You won't take advantage of this merchant.
Thinking time.
Whoops. Ah.
Now then. This one.
That's bad, I suppose.
Try again. I need a plan.
Item. Inspiring plan.
One's for me.
Elemental barrage.
I need a plan.
Ice wind.
Winds of frost.
And then
Now then.
elemental barrage.
Indulge me for a moment. I've seen worse methods.
Okay. I'm looking forward to tonight's performances.
I. To work.
Oof. Ouch.
This isn't good. Be healed.
Is Liftos an ability that deals more damage the more lift you have?
Where was I?
Oh my god. So much damage.
Be healed. To work. Where was I?
This is bad for us. Lens?
Is that the spot?
Oh, okay, we got one.
This isn't good.
We can
Just
charge a catapult now because she won't use it again. Now we heal with healing grape M.
very well.
Now we use again this, and next turn we're gonna use the ultimate. If we are still alive. We should.
Atone for your sins. Repent. How's that?
Good. The calm and brave daughter of a historic noble family, she is now married to the president of one of the New Delsta's leading trading companies. She worries about her son who left the company but has decided to respect his decision and watch from afar as he lives his life the way he chooses. Oh, very well, consider the tip. Now which lamp post was I supposed to inspect?
Oh,
You're not the brightest bulb. You surprise your foe. Fire.
I need a plan. Found a weakness. Now then, all according to plan. I need a plan.
Elemental Barrage.
Complete. Indulge me. I've seen worse methods.
1 hour and 12 minutes to explore a city. A worker inspecting lamppost and a solitary thief. While making his rounds, he examines both lampposts and the insides of people's houses. He once found an old woman who had fallen in her home and received a commendation for saving her life. My, you look excited. Why don't we share a tasty fruit? It might just lift your spirits. Fruit? Inspiriting plum basket. A well-loved woman working at the brothel Fengari. She is a good listener and skilled at getting others to do what she wants. Though she appears absent-minded, every action she takes is done deliberately. Whether that is taken as cold and calculating or kind and compassionate is up to her customer. Everyone comes here in search of a little respite. Let's toast to your future! The tavern owner is a cheerful and friendly man who is often seen treating his patrons to drinks. Once he loses his temper, however, he is unstoppable and has destroyed the establishment in his rage on more than one occasion. What? The knife. Go on, drink your fill, hehe. A bodyguard at the tavern, his job is to intimidate disorderly customers to maintain the peace, rather than resolving a problem after it has occurred. He is a true professional who strives to prevent issues before they even happen. Way to fight this guy.
On your guard. My turn. I've got you. Here I come. Prepare you. Now I fight.
Bye-bye.
It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have...
I'm the only one who determines my worth.
I have...
Undeniable allure, a lady of the night unaffiliated with any brothel, she is a refined, educated and strong woman who gives off an air of mystery and transience. She is the only one who determines her worth. Rumor has it she is the princess of a fallen nation, but no one knows for sure. Okay. You don't wanna get involved with guys like us.
Well, this...
A ruffian whose partner steered him toward a life of crime. His daily regimen now consists of finishing off large quantities of food cooked by his co-conspirator. Though each dish he eats is as unappetizing as the last, he is unable to stomach telling his partner the truth.
I'll take it.
Here. Woohoo, this next job is child's play, but it's gonna make me a fortune.
Well,
A ruffian willing to do almost anything for the right price. He has many regular clients, ranging from money lenders to prominent families. In truth, he enjoys cooking and plans to open his own restaurant with the money he has saved. He is honing his culinary skill with the help of his partner. It's over. Oh my god, we did it. I can't believe it. We finished this city. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was enormous. Oh my god, it was the biggest city I ever found in... Oh, oui, la la la. Bottle of poison dust. Guys, thank you for being with us. This city was giganormous, but next time we're gonna start with buying that ship with our party show. So, thank you for being with me. And yeah, for a bit we're not gonna search chapter 2, but we're gonna straight for other things, dungeons, world, secondary missions, thingies. Yeah, so thank you, bye.